Houston coming off their first win in Big 12 play in quite a while. So two teams trying to figure out how to play through some things as the Tap is one back. They're coming off a substandard game at Texas Tech. Did a lot of the things that you need to do to win a basketball game at Tech, including holding Tech to only 32% shooting as Peguero knocks down a long two from just in front of the TCU bench.
And so when we talked to Coach Mitchell, he said, you know, because of the size difference that TCU has on the inside, they have to be really great from that mid-range in that 3 area. So it's good that they're getting some production early.
Oh, what a dangerous pass. Bunnies inside for TCU.
Yeah, that was 3 missed so far. And, you know, those little bit of points really make a difference in February.
Ross going underneath and able to finish the reverse against Clara Silva. Just behind her is TK Pitts, who misses her first jumper. No look into Silva, all the way to the rack. Olivia Miles feeds it. Giveaway number 5.
See right there, just the no look. But that doesn't happen if Silva doesn't get out and run.
Donovan Hunter gets it out to Bielefeld in the corner. Drives, kicks out with a one-handed pass to Miles, who singes the strings from the wing.
Again, Bielefeld has knocked down a couple of threes as of late, so she's going to have to be respected from there. That's what opened up the drive and the assist.
Olivia Miles knocking down her 39th three this season. She shoots 40%, though, from the 3 at home this year. Coming off the bench, Kira Merchant on for the first time. The third-year junior from Westfield High School in Houston. This one gets knocked away to the baseline. The save back inbounds to Kayla King, the freshman who is fouled out front.
And we see that right here, Miles 3. The defense was collapsed and left her wide open, but Kiara Merchant is
times, though, uncharacteristically. Hard leaner by Merchant doesn't fall, but Amir Abdur-Rahim has good post position. Misses the bunny inside, though, and Suarez comes out with it. Here comes TCU. Veronica Sheffy, who can get to the rack, finishes through contact. Fouls to give for both sides. It's only the second foul on Houston. Suarez in the post. Quick move against the freshman, and King blocks the shot away emphatically. Having won 38 consecutive games at home, a run that started against Houston 2 seasons ago. Nice move by Merchant, and she drops it through.
And I think that's what he's really intentional about building a roster, is so that he could have that depth and hang with those type of teams.
Oh, the incredibly smart Donovan Hunter in the passing lane in that spot, says Mark Campbell. Step back, deep 2. Off the glass and off the top of the backboard for Kendall Hunter. And TCU is owning the glass, by the way. They're a +6. Olivia Miles, nobody can stay with her today. Extra pass to Hunter, wide open 3. Stepping in, Kayla King given the continuation, but again, another miss. TCU all over the glass. They have been all game. Olivia Miles doing it herself, flicking it up from the hip and somehow over the top of the rim and in.
Somehow is right. I didn't know where she was going with that. Just, she is so crafty when she gets in the lane.
It is so tough for a player her height to hit a layup from straight on like that. That is big time. Banked home 3 by Amir Abdur-Rahim. That is a run settler that the Cougars really needed.
They really do, and she's worked really hard on her extending her range. When Coach Mitchell talked to us, he was saying that she's in the gym early and late, just really trying to get that 3 down.
Speaking of getting the 3 down, Marcus.
Just getting it out, getting in some offense, getting them set and settled.
Suarez has a mouse in the house. Will they give her continuation? Yes, they do. And one.
They're going to let you continue or that. So continue through the play, finish it, get 2 points on the board, and get yourself to the free throw line. So
Brianna Peguero starts out the second half going 1 of 2 at the line. Suarez takes a 25-foot 3 and ring it up. Marta Suarez.
Mismatch situation. Those are things that you practice all the time. Just taking advantage.
Oh, but falling down is Hunter, and so Miles able to take it away and swing it to the cup for 2.
And with that press, TCU, they're not trying to go for steals. They're not getting out in passing lanes and trapping, but they're just trying to get time off the clock.
Marta Suarez.
Good. We'll see right there, 2 feet in the paint is Silva dropping the defense down, collapsing it.
TCU really started to elongate this lead early in the second quarter and has not looked back. Miles around that high screen, dumps it off to Suarez for 2. Before this year, she had 6 in her entire career. This by far a career season for Marta Suarez. As King wiggles left and hits. Suarez is trying to make sure she was under control before she shot that one. Another one inside to Suarez, same play, opposite side.
There you go, and Coach Campbell right after that, he said, Marta, keep going, keep going.
Save back in bounds to Bigby. Suarez, deep 3. Just off the front rim, testing the range. Merchant behind the defense, lays it home. Miles between the legs, crossover, sinks the defense, kicks it out to Hunter. That is vintage TCU basketball as Hunter nails the triple.
Vintage is right. Hunter shoots about 30. She came into the game shooting with 36% from the 3, gets a steal here.
Now Dono takes it away, goes over the top of Pitts and lays it in. To a run.
Yeah, Marta's hit a couple from there, but it's been Hunter.
For Houston, turnover number 14. A team that averages about 19 a game. Is anybody going to stop Olivia Miles tonight?
Nope, and she got another 2.
Time to reset.
Like, downhill, nobody stopping her. Again, so crafty, taking it off the freshman, getting 2 more points.
We're used to the no-look passes.
Yeah.
And Miles up to 25 points now. A reined-in 3 by Amira Abdur-Rahim.
That's her second 3 of the night.
Of course, comes from that great basketball family. Nice take. And I've got it as her 7th of the season. We'll double-check that. We'll double-check that, if you will.
Had one last game against Texas Tech, even though it was a loss. Again, like you're saying, just getting back to her.
Houston will have another shot at TCU coming up in less than 2 weeks. A step in. Coming up next for Houston. They will get back after it against Texas Tech. Lean-in shot by Donovan Hunter. For TCU next time out, they go to Colorado. That will be on Super Bowl Sunday. You can watch that one on ESPN Plus before Mazarek, 3-ball, off the mark. But Bielefeld has the offensive rebound. Bielefeld whips it out. Parker gets another chance. This time it's splashed down for Talia Parker, her first 3 of the season. And definitely one of the most athletic players that Mark Campbell has ever coached. And so as Mazarek blocks the shot, and that gets the TCU bench just absolutely up in arms. Sheffy, no. Parker, yes! TCU Horned Frogs lead nearly wire to wire. Behind a 24-point outing from Marta Suarez and 25 from Olivia Miles. The Horned Frogs get it done.